What is up, friends? Welcome back for season 2 of Fargo. I am ecstatic to be hopping into the next season of this incredible show because I loved the first season. Just amazing television. The script was unreal. The acting and the cast were incredible. And so I'm expecting a lot of the same coming into this one. Although, just basing off what I've heard from you guys, the few things is that the seasons are kind of isolated as far as the characters and the story goes, and so I'm assuming we're not going to have any of the same cast as we did in the first season, which obviously is a little bit hard to swallow because they were so good. Especially Billy Bob Thornton as Malvo was just one of the best TV villains, or villains in general, that I've ever seen. He did such an incredible job, and so whoever the villain is or villains in this season is going to have some big shoes to fill with him gone. And since the cast was so stacked in that first season, I'm expecting to have a few recognizable faces in this season, I would assume, but I don't know if there is going to be any sort of connection with the first story, if events are going to line up, or if they're going to reference it at all, and so I'm very excited to find out. Hopefully you guys are excited to begin another journey with me, and so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into season 2. Oh, well, apparently we weren't done with Sioux Falls. Okay, starring Ronald Reagan. What in the world is going on?
What are we waiting for?
The arrows. Gail's putting in the arrows on Reagan.
Oh, okay. Are we on like a film set right now? I love this intro though, super creative.
You're an Indian, right? So I'm just saying, this battle and what came after. Whew, and look, I'm a Jew, so believe me, I know tribulation.
Oh gosh, got real awkward there real fast. I have no idea where this is headed right now though. I assume eventually we'll go back into color footage.
Said noon, yeah?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, hold on.
Said 11, not noon.
What?
Say that again.
Okay.
Wait a second, is that the Burn Notice guy? I don't know the actor's name, but I've seen him in a couple things before. That's an interesting choice.
You earn for the family, not for yourself.
What am I ever gonna be except the kid you send out for milk?
You're a Gerhardt.
That's like Jupiter telling Pluto, hey, you're a planet too.
Interesting. This is fast moving already. I like it. Just throws you straight into the story.
Everybody earns, that's the law.
Yeah, but what if I got ambitions, you know?
You wear short pants till you prove you're a man.
I'm a man.
You're the comic in a piece of bubble gum.
That's one of the more creative insults I've heard. I'm guessing these guys are brothers the way they've been talking so far. Clearly the one guy seems to always take crap from everybody else.
Another outfit from the south.
I said I'd handle it.
You bring me these in-laws of motorfoots and I'll grind their bones to make my...
Who are these people? Is this like some sort of mob family or something right here? And who are they talking about that's posing a threat? I have no idea what is happening in this episode right now. It's going from scene to scene so quick. Obviously, that guy Otto just died, I'm assuming, because his eye got all wonky.
Giddy up there, cowboy.
Wait your turn, short round.
What'd you say?
You heard me.
Jesus, just...
Whoa, man. Well, this guy doesn't mess around. He seemed a little bit timid and overpowered in the first scene, but now he just took charge completely.
Where's this miracle contraption?
Behold the future. I'm talking money, hand over fist.
A typewriter.
Self-correcting IBM.
Oh, man, some real technological advancements right there. These guys are gonna make a pretty penny selling these things.
As soon as you talk to the judge and she unfreezes the accounts, well, then we can turn on the money spigot.
Which judge again?
Man, I love the way that they're cutting from scene to scene. And that one actor reminds me of Macaulay Culkin. I know it's not. Maybe he's like related to him, because I believe Macaulay Culkin has a brother who is also an actor, right?
Hi.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
Ice just cuts him down immediately. I don't think she realizes who he is and that potentially he might be dangerous.
This isn't one of those optional check A or B scenarios. I'm gonna change your mind.
One day, the devil came to God and said, let's make a bet between you and me for the soul of a man.
Very interesting. Are we having like a little bit of a female Malvo right now? Just speaking in stories and parables?
So I ask you, son, if the devil couldn't change Job's mind, how the hell are you gonna change mine?
What?
You're a little dim, aren't you?
Oh, this man's just getting insulted constantly this episode. I love the little bit of soundtrack that came in, though. It reminded me kind of Malvo's theme.
Son, you have 3 seconds to pick your ass up and get out of here, or I'm gonna squash you like a bug.
Okay, look, I know what to do.
Oh gosh, man, she wasn't kidding. Something's gonna go down, isn't it?
Oh, crap.
Whoa, man, things are going down. She just died. I thought she was gonna be like a major character. Bro, my gosh, what an opening to this season. Just another massacre. Oh my goodness, man. So much bloodshed already. Everybody's dying. I don't know if that knife is gonna end up being the death of him too, but they're not wasting any time getting into the action. Yo, apparently we just start everything with someone near death walking into a snowy field. That seems to be the constant. This guy snapped, man. Just killed everybody. Her dying out here, though, might complicate things for him. I don't exactly know what his plan is from here. That's gotta be a car, right? I mean, it's almost like some UFO lights or something. Is this thing just gonna get wild all of a sudden? What is happening, man? Is there really like some aliens? What is happening, dude? This is one of the most insane intros to a season ever. This is even crazier than the first season opener. They just dumped so much on us.
Please, I wish you wouldn't. Franzi's got him, and that's enough. Got what? Asked Ben. Well, Davy's eyes grew to their widest proportions.
Yo, dude, Patrick Wilson. I love Patrick Wilson as an actor. That's an awesome casting choice. I mean, at this point, I don't know what characters are going to be main characters, who's going to last from scene to scene, but so far I've liked everyone.
Oh, dear me, ejaculated Mrs. Pepper, sinking in a chair at the dismay at sight of Ben's red face. Whatever will we do now?
Oh my gosh, he's a little suspect now of the writing of it. It's a very odd descriptive word to throw in a kid's book.
Salverson. Yeah, okay. Tell him not to go inside. Hank on his way?
Bro, Salverson. We had Molly Salverson in the first season, and this takes place before. Is this Lou when he was younger by chance? That'd be pretty dope. I don't think anybody's going to be eating here for a long time to come. If this is indeed Lou, is this what inspired him to open his own restaurant or little coffee shop?
Well, this is a deal.
I count 3 dead.
So I'm guessing this is his partner, a little bit older than the policemen we had and policewomen we had in the first season.
How's Betsy?
You mean you didn't call her before you came over?
Yeah, just being polite, give you a chance to talk about your feelings, should you be so disposed.
She's good.
Oh, wait a second. Is this his dad right here? The way he's talking to him seems very fatherly, and the age difference would make sense for sure.
Skid marks. Of course, connecting those, this deal here would be what we call jumping to a conclusion.
Based on the number of bodies, I think we got one car too many in the parking lot.
Oh, I love that, man. It's so rare that you see like some creative cut and frame uses like that. It's giving me like some reminiscent feelings to 24's like double screen style.
Okay then.
Okay, then.
Yes, dude, another Breaking Bad connection. The showrunners of Fargo must be big-time Breaking Bad fans. Hopefully, this is a much more pleasant Jesse Plemons.
Jesus, kid, keep up. Ho Chi Minh was just a front man. Enemy number one, straight out of central casting.
Do they just grab like every recognizable actor and have them audition for a role in Fargo? This is ridiculous.
Hank's thinking botched robbery.
Oh, sure. That's what they want you to think. You know, the powers that be. It's a classic story. Oswald acted alone. The girl in the polka dot dress.
Is he a bit of a conspiracy theorist? He's talking like it. I don't know if he's exactly one that you want to take case advice from.
Well, I better get home. Betsy had her chemo today.
God.
What is it, Carl?
Unacceptable is what it is. A woman like that in the prime of her, the young daughter.
Hey, well, at least he's passionate about the people that he knows in his life. Gotta respect that. It was a surprising reaction, though.
Louis Hendricks paid for chops. Never picked him up. Hi.
Hey, Hunt, you're getting blood on the tile.
Sorry, I'll put him in the fridge. Hamburger helper?
And tater tots.
A gourmet meal right there. I love how all the frames and locations and everything so far have just been packed full with stuff. Everything's so lively and active, whether with a bunch of objects or a bunch of people.
Your dad called.
I know him. Likes to talk things through before he goes to bed.
Going for the old straight from the carton. And is her dad the one we saw earlier, or is that his dad? I'm not exactly sure.
Molly go down okay?
Mm-hmm. She made you something at school today.
Yeah. She knows I don't smoke, right?
Oh, okay. Well, that just hit me right now because he was just saying, did Molly go to bed? Molly Solverson, obviously our main character of season 1. So this is definitely Lou.
Maybe taking over the butcher shop. Said he's thinking of retiring end of the year.
Just had the end of the year, huh?
Yeah, I guess he means this year, but...
He could be moving up in the world. Big business owner right here. Seems like a nice couple right here, though.
Last time I checked, there's just one way to make a baby, you know.
Did that last weekend, didn't we?
Spare Lake last weekend. You said you didn't want to. Not with Kevin and Sally.
Oh no, dude's striking out with his wife, it seems right now. Maybe there's a little bit of trouble in the home. Maybe they just seem like a nice couple on the outside.
Amazing.
Oh, shoot.
You're... I don't know. What the heck?
I love you too, hon. So much.
What is going on right now? She is acting so weird. Does she know what's happening out there? Because she knocked her glass over on purpose. At least that's what it looked like to me.
Jeez, I better go see what that...
We can wear that nightie you like.
What the...
Oh my gosh, it was her that hit him. Okay, things are connecting now. She really just drove home with him in the windshield. Is that why it was all sorts of knocking around? He's still alive?
Actually, I think I need to sit down, hun. Can we go in the kitchen?
Heck, hon, did you bring that deer home?
Oh no, dude. Did she lock him away somewhere? Is she trying to cover it up completely? That's some dark stuff. Oh my gosh, that is so genius with the light flickering on and off. So intense. Oh my gosh, dude. This is ridiculous. Please don't tell me Jesse Plemons dies already. My way. This is insanity. Already a murder, and what? I would guess we're like halfway through the episode. At least this one was self-defense. My gosh, we didn't see this before. That's some like Hereditary level stuff right there. I can't believe that she drove all the way home with him hanging there.
Well, you gotta call the police.
Hun, listen to me. I ran over him. Hit and run.
This is so well filmed, dude, and edited and everything. I'm captivated already. So is this gonna be the cover-up this season? She's gonna have to pull a Lester?
We could run. Go to California.
No. We have a life here.
Oh man, their whole world is falling apart. If only they knew that the person she hit was also a murderer, then they wouldn't be in such bad shape.
I go to jail, and maybe you also. And then there's no shop and no family.
Okay then, we clean it up.
We clean it up.
Well, it seems like he's going along with it. She convinced him. I'm still not like super worried for him though, because even if Lou or whatever other cops found out she hit him and killed him, she honestly did everybody a favor, it looks like.
No! No! Oh, Joe! Tell the doctor, go!
Oh my gosh, dude, just cutting or dissolving from one dead body to another. This is intense though, man, even though the camera movements and everything are super slow.
So, as you see on page 16 of the prospectus, the main component of our northern expansion strategy.
Dude, another recognizable face. Again, another great example of them taking a primarily comedic actor and placing him in a dramatic role.
Not in the report, but of relevance to this meeting. Old Otto had a stroke yesterday in the family compound in North Dakota.
Leaving who in charge?
Unclear.
Love the lighting on that guy's face, though, just disguising who it actually is. Very mysterious. I like that we're finally getting some information about what's going on, though.
They all want their shot at the throne, which the boys in research think provides a tactical opportunity to acquire or absorb their operation.
Approved.
Wait, it's over already? That flew by. I thought we were like just past halfway. Okay, it was Kirsten Dunst. I was wondering, but I didn't want to say it. She looked a little bit different than her usual look, I feel like. What a cast though, man. Great actors to play these roles. This one might have even more recognizable faces than the first season. And we're just through one episode. Man, what a premiere though. They certainly know how to start off a season because the first episode of the first season was also incredible. I'm gonna do my absolute best to remember names though because okay, it was a Culkin brother. I was right in assuming he looked like him, but they threw so many names at us and let's see if I can remember. So it was like Dodd, Bear, and Rye were the sons. Obviously Rye is dead. Floyd Jean Smart was the wife of Otto who died. We obviously have Lou and Betsy who are married, and Molly, obviously the great Molly Solverson, but she's just a kid. I don't know if we ever got the names of Kirsten Dunst and Jesse Plemons' characters though, so I'm gonna have to pay extra attention to them, but they are all sorts of messed up in some big conspiracy, it looks like, or some big operation, because it seems like we have two major factions, the one where Floyd and the sons are, and then this other mysterious guy in his group who maybe are going to try and liquidate, which I assume means to kill off everybody, perhaps. Once I'm through with Fargo, anything else that's directed or written or show run by the creators and the directors and everything of Fargo is going to go near the top of my watch list because they're absolute geniuses and just creative masterminds with all the stuff they're doing in this show, in this season, the stuff they did in the first season. So much of it I have not seen done or attempted by a lot of other shows. Obviously, this first episode and everything was doing even more creative cuts, transitions, split screens, everything than even the first season. And so it seems like they're just going all out with this one. So I'm very excited to see what happens. And if all the episodes are as jam-packed as this one, which would be very difficult to do, I feel like it's just going to be an incredible ride, and we're going to cover so much ground and so much story. And with how many people died in just the first few minutes alone, I feel like going forward nobody is going to be safe, because at this point I don't even know who our main characters are really going to be. Obviously Lou and Molly survive because they are in the future, which is in the first season, but everybody else I feel like could drop at any moment. And so very curious to see what happens and in what ways it differs a little bit, because obviously some similarities with the first season in that Kirsten Dunst's character kills a guy by running him over, in this case a bad guy, and her and Jesse Plemons are trying to cover it up now. But I would assume the entire season isn't just going to play out like the first one, where it's kind of like a cat and mouse game between the cops and them. I would assume they take a few different avenues, but I'm just really intrigued by it all, and hopefully you guys enjoyed watching along with me for this first episode. Can't wait to hop straight into the second one, and so until then, I will see you all later. Peace.